So many of the ladies that I have the privilege and the honor of walking through some really deep, heavy marital issues come to me and they say one thing, that they've been praying for changes and they've been waiting years into a marriage. And every single day they still wake up feeling stuck. And maybe that's you. I know how exhausted it feels. You've been trying, you've been praying, you've been adjusting how you speak or knowing when to speak or when not to speak. You're being more patient. You're trying to hold it all together. And yet nothing actually really changes. So if you're like many women that I work with, you ask yourself the one question, what am I supposed to do now? And you probably notice that over time, something inside you begins to shift. It's a slow fade. Maybe you stop feeling hopeful and everything feels stuck. Like you can't seem to move forward, but you also can't walk away. And you sit in this weird, quiet tension that's always felt but never spoken of, carrying the weight of everything that's not resolved. And deep down, you're wondering, is this how it's always going to be? Is this the great story of life that we all think about on our wedding day? And I want you to hear me when I say this. You're not crazy for feeling this way, because what you're experiencing in your marriage isn't just about your marriage. It's about these patterns that your heart has been living in for a very long time. And most women don't realize that this pattern is happening, but it's everything that's hijacking your marriage and making you feel stuck. And when we don't understand the pattern, we stay fixing and doing all the try harder options that we've done for years now. And in the book of Hosea, there's a passage in chapter 4 that says something like this: "My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Because you have rejected knowledge, you have also rejected me." But here's the thing that changes all the other things. Freedom doesn't start when your husband finally gets it or by your try harder shenanigans. It starts when you see clearly what's going on in the thing beneath the thing. When you begin to understand why you react the way you do, why you feel responsible for everything, and why you keep trying to manage the things that are not yours to carry. And when you learn this, you're able to start to show up differently, not from fear, not from control, but from grounded, solid truth, from your God-given identity, secure, complete, worthy, loved, whole. So let me ask you this. You've been praying for change, but are you ready to stop managing your husband and start allowing God to transform you? Because when one person changes in that pattern, the pattern cannot stay the same. And ladies, that's not pressure, that's called power from the Most High God. In 2 Corinthians chapter 3, it says this: "Now the Lord is Spirit, and where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is freedom." You're not stuck, my friend. You've just been trying to get free in all these ways that were never meant to work. And there's a way out. If you want to find out more, check out our website. I'd love to walk the healing journey with you.